We're going to shoot for 45 today because we are going for the final achievement that I don't have in the game. There is only one left to get that is ahead of schedule. That's to complete the entire game with all train code pieces in 45 minutes. I think I can do it. The timer starts as soon as the cutscene ends, the opening cutscene. So again, original time 2.5 hours. Best time 47 minutes, and we're shooting right now for below 45 for that achievement. Alright, so the best thing you want to do is be holding the joystick backwards when you start. That way you can already be running backwards. Immediately turn your flashlight on, move around, and you are good to advance. And I want to come this way. Now, there aren't really any jump scares for the first couple sections of this. Not too much to worry about. Now, the more you can propel yourself just then with that sling, the better you're going to get for speed. And then you should be good. Now, if you can manage to click that with the hand, that is the fastest way to do it, but if you miss, you end up just sitting there and wasting time, so I just go right ahead for the old manual grab. Alright, we're going to go right to the vent in the back. Move on through. Now, if you can get it to land properly, that's your best bet. Doesn't always happen that way, but it's not the end of the world, so just keep moving forward, and Poppy's going to give her a little speech here. You want to get ready to just go ahead and trying to get the power back on. Alright, and as soon as you can grab it, go right for it. And then you gotta wait here. As soon as she says, as soon as you get up here, then you could start moving again. This doesn't grab until then. There you go. As soon as that happens, you're good. If you want to grab the statue there, you can. You don't have to. There's no real need to. The faster you load this, the better. And then you want to... Same thing. The better you can propel yourself, the more time you save. It is tricky to do that. Also, they did patch the block trick to the left just then, and you can't jump down this hole before Poppy gets taken by Mommy Longlegs. But you can go immediately after she is pulled, so that is fine. This is also a no glitch speed run because they pretty much patched every great glitch like that you can do. So all the fun ways to do this are pretty much already gone, unfortunately, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I'll turn around, gonna bang and immediately left. Come on. Come on. We are gonna... Because that actually is gonna fuck us, what just happened. That's actually gonna fuck us over, so... Fresh run. It's unfortunate, it do be like that. There were 2 slip-ups early in the game, so we don't want to go ahead and waste our time with that run. So what you want to do here... Let's go ahead, start the timer. Hold the joystick back. You want to already be walking backwards as soon as this starts. Throw your phone, your phone, Jesus Christ. Throw your flashlight on. Immediately be sprinting, turning around. Once again, this is going to be a no glitch speed run. They pretty much patched out all the glitches that make this game easy to speedrun, and for people getting those like 3-minute times and whatnot, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I mean, technically all they did was make it so you have to play the game right, so who can really fault them for that? It's a streamer's nightmare for a speedrunner, rather a speedrunner's nightmare, but it is what it is. And they literally, like, they put up sections that aren't there before. Like, they put up walls that you used to be able to... Or, sorry, they put walls where there didn't used to be any. So that you could cut around certain obstacles. There used to be ways you could hold blocks that would save you time. And it's unfortunate, but... Lady, if you could stop talking, that'd be great. Now, you can't grab this handle right here until she says something to the effect of, like, as soon as you get up here, you'll see it. Right there. That's when you're going to keep moving. Now, you can grab that if you want. The collectibles don't do anything for you in the speedrun. There's no advantage to getting them or anything like that. Absolutely none. You do want to be careful, though, because they did get rid of all of the tricks that used to exist for click tapping on the buttons to be able to hold on to things that are blocked. So, like, when you put your hands on an object, you used to be able to phase through the gates. You can't do that anymore. They patched that out. They pretty much patched out all the ways to speedrun this game other than playing the game properly. At this point, it's been a couple years on Poppy Playtime 2 at least, so they've had plenty of time to do that. So, it's reasonable. Right. I'm going to go a long way around both of them, because you need it to avoid both gates. Come on. Come on. You can afford that. That's fine. That's nothing too stressful. Alright. There used to be a trick here where you could hold on to your red hand. That no longer functions. You gotta just let mommy take the hand. Ba-da-up. Ba-da-up. So really, you could have got out if she didn't tell you what she was doing. Mommy wouldn't have heard it and tried to butt in, maybe. Come on. Yeah. Lady, you don't know how many times I've run this. I don't care. Come on. I've genuinely run this too many times to be afraid of you. You want to try, if you can help it, to get your hand on that from down here, if you can. If not, it's fine. Just pull it from up here. The further you can get it away from, or get it from, further away you can get it from, the better. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're going to musical memory. Shit. It's fine. It's like 2 seconds of time. What is this? A fucking GDSQ? GSDQ? Pull down. Pour. Alright, you want to keep moving on this. Come on. It's going to try to paint it and you won't be able to, so it's going to open up these doors for you to go get some paint. Anytime now. Come up, over, around. Try to run over here, see if you can grab the paint bucket from a distance. That's the fastest way to do it. There we go. You're going to want to take the first hand you can get and just live with it. Doesn't really matter, just keep moving forward.
Welcome to musical memory. This advanced memory and cognitive recognition test is designed to stimulate several segments of
You can't pull this until after Mommy's second speech, or rather during the second speech. So, don't touch me. Look away, pervert. Yep.
When you complete a color pattern correctly, Bunzo will rise back up. When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster. If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over.
Come on.
The test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession. That's all. Good luck.
I've genuinely never lost this particular puzzle. Or the Huggy Wuggy puzzle. They're goddamn impossible to lose.
Oh, isn't it amazing? Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in years. Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be. It's been such a long time since he's been able to play, to cheer, to eat. Oh, that's the dinner bell. Good luck.
Come on. In order. Never get that. It's literally in order. One out of 4 done. Violet will be behind you, and that's the first of the many tricks they try to throw at you. Fucking, of course. It's gonna be violet, white, orange. Nope, they haven't added orange yet. Violet, white, violet, yellow, green. Violet, white, violet, yellow, green, orange. One more round done. The next one I believe is Blue Jay. Yep. Blue Jay heart. So some of them are scripted, some of them aren't. Blue Jay heart. Blue. Blue J heart blue pie. A heart blue pie. Blue J heart blue pie smiley face. And then next you just want to wait for the button that's going to fly around the outside, and that's it. You don't have to hit anything else. There's just going to be one that's going to circle around you, and you want to look for that. It's a little kill switch for the game mode, like that. And that's it. You're safe. You have finished that mini game, and she's going to give you the puzzle piece through the door. I think you can open this now? Yeah.
For doing such a splendid job, Mommy has decided to give you part of the code.
Alright.
Train.
Look up. Thank you. Now let me down, and then this bridge is going to fall, and you want to go through that vent.
Last little
Boy, you're talking way too much.
okay though. Mommy knows other ways to make
Honestly, the puzzle that I hate the most is the PJ Pugapillar. Which, by the way, if you want nightmare fuel, it's a caterpillar mixed with a pug. PJ Pugapillar. It's fucking terrifying. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Alright, the best thing you can do is run right through. Up and left. Hold on to that, but don't pull it just yet. Pull this handle, then pull the green back to you. Nope. Then pull it this way as quickly as possible. Alright. Get this right over the dinosaur. Brawn, that is. Then get ready to pull it as soon as it picks it up. Now, if the game says that you're not quite in the right spot, just pull it a little. Try it again. Get it out of the way, hit the button for yourself, keep moving. So, you want to get this right here, but you want to do it with your right hand. Because if you do it with the left hand, you're not going to be able to crouch and hit this button right here, which you need to finish, and then push right there and move on. Get this out of the way as quickly as you can. Now, if you see spider webs, it means Mommy Longlegs has been nearby. It's kind of her signature.
You did fantastic. Who gave you permission to be this smart? Mommy is super proud of you, but I'm sure she's already told you that herself. Our next game is Wacko.
You don't have to open that, but
Stairs and have fun.
I don't know why not. All right, you want to get ready so when it drops, you can go right through. You only need it open as far as you need to get through. Now, Whack-A-Wuggy is pretty easy if you don't panic. It's really easy. Just don't freak out. If you're scared easy, this is not the game for you to begin with. I'm just going to be real with you. But listen close if you have headphones. Even if not, keep your light on. I had to do this with no headphones and the light off, and that was miserable, but I did get it. It was for the achievement.
A dual pong grab pattern will be provided to you for this test. Around you are 18 sizable holes. An adorable Huggy Wuggy toy could appear out of any one of these holes. If one comes out, hit it with your grab pattern. That's all. Good luck.
Well, she's going to say that they used to have strings to pull them back if they got too close to the kids, and then say good luck. Like that. You can hear it somewhere in this direction. There's one. You want to kind of pivot all around anyway, just in case you don't hear one, but obviously the more you look around in general, the better. Next one is somewhere in this direction. And to my left. This is one that would be much easier with mouse and keyboard, but what are you going to do? Just be more precise clicks, that's all. Almost done. There's no indicator that you're almost done. I just, from playing this a few times, I know roughly about when you're going to run out of them. There you go, you're done. Now she's going to give you the prize through here. And then she's going to close it so she can get away and then reopen it for you. The last game is the most annoying because it requires utter patience. Pure patience. Alright, you are going to want to go right here. And then try to, yep, get that. Now, Be careful not to fall right there. I gotta fix the timer in a second too, the next time I get a talking sequence. Actually, I could do it right now while we're letting Miss Kissy Missy talk. I will move the timer over for you guys. There you go. It's as good as it's gonna get, because I gotta worry about this now. Can't do both, unfortunately, so gonna get this open. Then we'll get the cart. And then we will pull back from here. Hey, your PC has good internet? Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'm glad you're building the desk. I am just doing a speed run. I know you don't like horror games, but I'm literally pissing through it. And then I'm going to switch to Halo, though. So if you're bored later, I am going to be playing Halo. That's a game I can usually talk you into. But I'm glad the desk is going great. I want to see pictures. Now, there's a couple glitches that don't work for anybody. Oh, you have none at the moment. Okay, I misread that. I thought you said you had really good internet. If you did say that, I just can't stop and look at the chat. I'm sorry. Speedrunning. But anyway, desk. Yeah, desk. Desk. What? I've never, ever seen the ladder fall through like that. I've never seen it do that. That's interesting. That's a new one, even for me, honestly. Alright. I'll pull that last lever. Ah! Couldn't quite get it from the angle. It's fine. Alright, we are going to have to move this, though. Why did she cover it like that? Have I played this before? Yeah, lady. You don't want to know how many times. You genuinely don't want to, at all, know how many times. Come on. I got about 22 minutes. Come on. Only needed to move far enough for you to get in. Cam, if you are still in the chat, I'm going to warn you right now, you're going to want to drop out before this scene, because this scene is traumatic. So, on the off chance you are still in, just being brave, I don't recommend it. Not right now. Ah. Man. That's gonna fuck me all up. That's gonna be a bummer, honestly. That's honestly gonna be a bummer. It's fine, though. That's right, we only lost a couple seconds. Not enough to kill a run. They're not going to keep us down. So you used to be able to take that blue and purple block right there, bring them over, and you could climb on top and jump across the top. Can't do that anymore. And also over there on the far right, they added a wall where you used to be able to go around the right side. You can't do that anymore either. Unfortunately, you can't go around anymore.
You can move through the obstacle course at this time. However,
That was bad, though. That almost killed the run just then.
look around, but cannot.
One more fall would have killed that run.
You may move again once the lights turn back off. The lovable PJ Pugapillar.
Hi, PJ.
If PJ loses you, your test is over. That's all. Good luck.
That is all. Alright. So if anyone deserves to die alone, it's you. Yeah, I played it a couple times. It is red light, green light, ladies and gentlemen. Red light, green light. And it can be a bit of a bitch, honestly. Never turn around and look. That's all I could say. Never turn around and look. I feel like I'm playing fucking Squid Games just with a caterpillar behind me. On my first playthrough, I couldn't stop losing this part. It was the one part of the playthrough that I hated it. I couldn't do it. I added like 40 minutes on this part alone. I was so fucking miserable. I think I jumped after the music. Oh my god, it spared me. That should have killed the run. Oh my god, it spared me. Oh my god, it spared me. I can't even believe it just spared me. And thank God this thing forces you into the wall. Oh my god. That almost went so poorly. That was almost miserable. I would have cried if that murdered the run. That little hiccup right there. Oh my god. I would have absolutely freaked the hell out. Now, later when you're running from mommy, you have to do a scene just like that, and you have to look up and you have to grab the arm, and you absolutely, under no circumstances, can miss. If you miss, you die. There is no, you don't even get a second attempt. You miss, you die. End of story. And it's rough, dude. It is rough. How dare you disobey me? Alright, this part here is really simple. 3 times on the right. And that'll get you in. Then it's 1 and 3 on the way back. If you want the tape, it is right over there. This part is really damn easy. Overall, all things considered, as far as puzzles in this game go. Hit everything, turn every arrow. And then just wait for the last batch of them to get over here. You want to make it fall into your bin like that. And you got one. We're doing okay on time. We're going to cut it real close, honestly, for the run. This might not be the achievement run. At the very least, it'll be good practice. But it's far from the worst run I've ever done. So now you want to do right once, then you're going to do left, I think, 3 times. So the bottom does not move the top, but the top does move the bottom. That's essentially what you need to remember. Or vice versa, sorry. God, I'm losing my mind. Top does not move the bottom. Bottom does move the top. So get the bottom into place, then worry about the top is essentially the goal you're going for right there. Alright, bang a left. As far as debts, back there with the caterpillar is where I usually throw it away. As far as messing up a puzzle, this is usually the part where I get to in my own head, and I need to not do that. When I get in here, and then come right around like this, and you are it. That is it. That honestly is the smoothest I've ever done it. That is, without a doubt. Let go! Oh my god. That almost fried the run, though. Smoothest I've ever done it, and then I do that, man. Alright. Now we gotta go say hi to Mommy Longlegs. Shoot up. She will catch your arm. Alright, this is the last difficult part of the game. Make sure your hands are dry. Make sure you're good. I recommend jumping off here. It's the fastest way to save you a little bit of time. Don't walk down the stairs. You will waste way too much time. It really all comes to how you do that last arm throw. It comes down to how you do that last arm throw. If you screw it up, you gotta pray in a miracle that the run still goes for you. You do not under any circumstances do you get a second throw in that. She will kill you. You get one throw at it. It's predetermined that way. It's rough, but you gotta just don't panic. Don't panic, but don't spend too much time lining the shot up either. Because spending too much time lining the shot up is, you might as well miss it. You might as well miss it. There's a Poppy collectible right there if that's something that you care about. If not, you will fall through. We're going to keep moving. Alright, it is always, every time, red, blue, green, yellow. Every time, red, blue, green, yellow. The answer is in the ceiling, but you waste time if you go for it. Red, blue, green, yellow. It'll never change. It's wires in front of numbers. She's going to come right here. You want to turn around. Now you want to go up in the ceiling where the answer was, so. Go. And if you look around right here, you'll see the answers. She's going to run down the bottom, so it would have been blue, yellow, green. We got about 11 minutes, guys. We got to do the furnace and then throw her in the grinder. And then that's at least Mommy Longlegs taken care of. Furnace, grinder, furnace, grinder. Alright, you ready? Grab that. You're going to want to start this up now. It'll save you like a second of time to get the furnace going ahead of time. Put the gear in. Come down here. Next thing, you're going to want to open both sides of the door. It's going to spit out a yellow gear. This is where you hide from her when she comes back around the next time. It is an achievement to go in there and die when that happens, if that is more your speed. But remember that you need to come hide in there after, so. Come on. God. I've never had it not pull all the way. I didn't know that was a thing it could do. She's going to come over here on the right. Come in here. Close the door as quickly as possible. Crouch down, let go. I don't know how she doesn't see you in this part. Alright. This is the difficult part. Best thing you could do is shoot this from a distance and then do exactly what I do. If you miss the second shot, you lose. Right there, that gives you the best head start you can to pull that lever from a distance. Come over here. No panicking. She's going to have two hands out. 1, 2. Remember, you need to make this shot up here. The run is almost impossible if you do not make this shot. Oh my god. If I had cut that any closer, it would not have happened. Any closer. That is as close as you can cut it, guys, and not lose that run. Alright, right here. The last challenge. If you could do this, you're good. You're going to push your blue on that, and then you're going to turn around. She's going to be right behind you, ready to murder you, ready to absolutely eviscerate you. You need to turn around, and you need to pull the lever on her immediately. Right there. Any later, you'll die. Then you just gotta sit through this part.
What have you done? You make me part of you. You can't do this to me.
You dropped your shoe. Alright. Prototype is going to take that. Take her torso away. This is going to open. Now, all you need to do is just book it. There's pretty much no danger left. You virtually cannot die at this point. You just need to haul ass, dude. Now, there's a couple things you could do. You can jump up and down these rails and save a few seconds. I'm not risking losing the run because we're actually having a decent run. Like right there, you can jump over the rails. I don't know that it's actually faster enough to take the risk on. Alright, you will be up top now. There's one more trick left. There is only one more trick left to perform. Guys, we might really do this right now. Pull this lever. All right, now right here, you want to be moving backwards. If you move backwards, because when you get over here, you're going to get to a slide section. And if you're going backwards into the slide, then when you get out, you'll already be going forward. Now, some sections of this never changed, luckily. So some sections you never, ever, 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 ever have to change. You ready? You're going to go in. It's always going to be these characters in that order. And then when you look, red, yellow, red, blue, 2, 3, 1, 4. All right, ready? Red, yellow, red, blue, and then 2, 3, 1, 4. That's good. Pull that and get it going. Once you pull this, the time is out of your hands. This cutscene needs to get done within 5 minutes, basically. This cutscene right here. If it does that, you're good. And then the last thing you need to do is pull this emergency stop when the time comes. So just have fun with the whistle for now. You're good. Alright, she's gonna make it go way too fast now.
Never met anyone like you. Do you know how long I've been stuck in that cave? Well, too long. I had so much time to think and reflect.
Just
To figure out exactly what I would do in
I
the
think
cave.
from when I said 5 minutes, I think the remaining cutscene is 2.5 minutes, so I think we did this.
But I know
But
that whatever I need you to do, you are capable. We will. What is...
right? There's also an achievement to pull that at least 3 times, so. Guys, I can't believe it. We might have perfected this game. Now it's going to blink red right here, but then it's going to say, stop the train. That's when you pull it. Pull it as hard as you... Come on. Pull, pull, pull. And then just hold it. Do not let go. We got it! I can't believe we got it. We got it, guys. We did it. There it is in all its glory. Complete the game in under 45 minutes with all train pieces. I'm going to let the cutscene play out.